Etee here, so welcome to the VR Tech channel. It's Friday and many things happened in VR this week and we're here to talk about it. Qualcomm unveiled our next generation processors for our next devices. Pico is actually losing $140 each Pico 4, some awesome Quest 2 and Pico 4 Black Friday deals for VR, and one of the best VR games out there going free, and also that weird thing that Pimax is making. So well, let's discover them together in this video. Let's get into it. Alright, so let's start right away with the technical part of the Qualcomm AR2. This is the next generation processor directly from Qualcomm and aims to make the AR headsets much smaller with double the performance. How does it work? Well, this is actually a coprocessor because the idea is having a smaller processor that uses much less power in our goggles and at the same time using the computational power of our phone or a pack or our PC, connecting directly with that, but this time wireless, using the new supported Wi-Fi 7 that is actually 4 times faster than the Wi-Fi 6E that we actually never seen in action yet. Anyway, let's hope to see this one at least. So this co-processor will be able to manage all the cameras and understand better the tracking and also have a better awareness of the external world around you to have AR experiences, MR experiences, as you will. There's this awesome demo by Niantic, the creators of Pokemon Go, by the way, using this new technology already. And the results in image vision with this new processor is actually absolutely fantastic, considering that it's using 50% of the power and is able to work also under 1 watt. Everything together will make possible to have much smaller glasses with smaller integrated batteries and without any cable going through, like we saw for example with Unreal glasses. Unfortunately, they didn't unveil the next generation of the XR platform, the XR3 or the XR2 Gen 2. I don't know how they're gonna call it. Probably they're gonna keep that for CES 2022. But so far though, from what we saw from this new 4 nanometers processor, well, I can't wait to see what they're going to be able to push with much more power on the XR3, with, of course, our new standalone headsets like the Quest 3. And talking about next headsets, let's talk about Pico, because from a new report, it seems like Pico is actually losing $140 each Pico 4 they actually selling. That's a lot of money. Now that might sound very weird, but it's actually what console makers are doing for many years. Every console like Xbox One, PlayStation and something like that were always sold at loss because they're actually gonna make all the money back with the software that they're gonna sell on it on the store. Now the particular thing here is that Pico is actually trying to compete with kind of a monopoly created by Meta in the VR headset standalone market, and they really have to push very hard on it. But unfortunately, there's also another report that is not really meeting the expectation that they set for this headset. At the same time though, it's kind of understandable they didn't even launch in the US, that is one of the biggest market for VR and AR at this point. With ByteDance behind, maybe they can afford it, but $140 for it, it's a lot. And weird thing, they're actually doubling down because on Black Friday, you're gonna be able to get the Pico 4 already in offer with 3 different games in there. The deal is gonna include the Pico 4, of course, Ruin Magus, that's actually a pretty nice game, getting into it lately, After the Fall from the creators of Arizona Sunshine, and also Les Mills Body Combat for, of course, your workout things. The deal is gonna go live from November 24 to November 28, and you're gonna have to activate the deal before December 8. And of course, that's why I love competition, because from today, Meta actually responded with a $50 cut on the Quest 2 prices, and if you buy it, they're gonna also include Resident Evil 4 and Beat Saber in there. So you already have the 2 biggest games on the platform to play for free. And because we're talking about deals, well, from November 24th, you can actually get Star Wars Squadrons, that to be honest is one of the best VR games that we had on the platform. It's gonna be completely free on the Epic Store till December 1st. This was also a console game, but was built with in mind VR from the very beginning, and you can really tell because it's an amazing experience with an awesome campaign and multiplayer with, of course, crossplay. So if you have friends and stuff, play it because it's amazing. And it's gonna be free, so why not, right? I'm gonna leave you the link in the description below. Alright, now get ready because this is actually weird. Pimax actually announced the Pimax Portal. That is a kind of a jack of all trades, and I don't know, there's some in the wild, so it seems that it's working, but we're gonna have to see in the future. And that's pretty much in a handheld, like it will be this switch that you can actually stock on your face as well, because it has 4 cameras for the tracking, and it's gonna come with integrated controllers for VR use with 60 UF tracking as well. This thing is gonna run on the XR2 platform, so you're gonna be able to play Android games on your handheld if you want, emulators and something like that, and at the same time you can also play VR games on there with a new platform that is also gonna be available on the Pimax Crystal. That is the new generation standalone headset from Pimax. It's actually pretty pricey, but seems to have a lot of capabilities. This is now live on Kickstarter. I don't actually like to talk about Kickstarters because I feel like every time there is a problem on the delivery and something like that, and you just lose money, or anyway the deal, because you know the price will not be the same in a year or a year and a half when they deliver it. The XR3 will already be on the market, so why to get an XR2 thing? I don't know, it's just a bit complicated, and also this looks very wonky to my eye, but you know, they're trying to get people all around, and I appreciate the try, I guess. Listen, it's complicated to talk about Pimax. They don't have the best track record. I appreciate what they're doing with VR. It's just a very weird idea. I don't know what you think about it. People like it though, because they already reached the goal and are over $240,000 in right now, when the goal was 200,000. So I think they're gonna start to work on it and try to make it. And if you are one of them, good luck. I'm gonna wait to see when it's gonna be real. Oh, and about being real, the etee controllers actually arrived. These are very weird as well. And yeah, I'm testing them in these days, so we're gonna check them on the channel very, very soon. Stay tuned, because they're interesting and weird at the same time. Anyway guys, this was the week in VR. I hope you enjoy it, and let me know what you think about all of this. What do you think about this Pimax headset? What do you think about this new AR2? Are you actually interested to these new kind of devices, or do you think that it's better to just build a standalone and that's about it? Let me know in the comment below, and as always guys, if you liked the video, like. If you didn't like the video, dislike. Subscribe for the channel for more VR tech. If you really love the channel, there's a join button in there. Later on further, also the Patreon. Thanks to all the patrons who joined the channel, of course, and I see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Ciao!